Happy Wednesday, YouTube family. Today I am back with some work from home job leads. You hate phone calls? Then you need to try these 5 no talking work from home jobs that you can do at home, and no talking is required. So go grab your coffee and your tea and your notepad, and let's take some notes and let's dive right into it. We're going to be talking about the company, the Crew Bloom. They're seeking virtual assistant to work from home. This is a full-time position. Now, they don't list the salary, so I take upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, you can make anywhere between 39K all the way up to 53K a year. That is around $18 and $25 an hour. Now, basically what you're going to do is you're going to maintain QuickBooks accounts for accurate income and expense tracking. You're going to manage and categorize personal and business related expense. You're going to collaborate with the client and tax professionals to gather and organize financial information, as well as you're going to ensure timely and accurate tax filing. You're going to also generate regular financial report using QuickBooks, maintain the client's calendar and ongoing task list, and then you're going to effectively manage and organize all personnel and business related expense. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to build and maintain a CRM system for efficient data management. You're going to manage social media accounts as needed. You're going to create and maintain a Shopify store. And then the requirement is prior experience as a virtual assistant or in a similar role. They want you to be proficient in Microsoft Office suite like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, understanding of tax planning principle, excellent written and verbal communication skills, and previous experience in a remote work is a plus. And when you dive down a little bit deeper, it's just talking about the system requirements that you need to have. And they're also talking about their benefits that they have too as well. Is one thing I love about this company is flexibility. You can you have the freedom to work from home or any location of your choice, and you can create your ideal work environment. So if this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply for this job. This is job number 1. Now, job number 2 is with the company Underdog Sports, and they're seeking fraud and payment associates to work remotely. Now, when we scroll all the way down here, because we're trying to figure out how much we're going to get paid, as you can see on the screen, the salary is $24.04 an hour, all the way up to $26.44 an hour. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, just to kind of see what you're going to be doing, you're going to utilize internal data and reporting tools to detect fraudulent or suspicious activities. You're going to gather risk-related data from external resource. You're going to conduct KYC verification and authentic documents, and you're going to be part of a team that can collaborate remotely in a real time. Now, they require 1+ years in a fraud and payment role with increasing responsibility. You have to be comfortable sorting through large amounts of information. You have to be a problem solver with the ability to make their own real-time decision and willing to work weekends and holidays. Now, they're saying if you have this is great. If you don't know, worry about it. But if you have previous experience in the sports, gaming, or fintech space, that's good. Experience in a startup environment, that's also good. Now, they do offer flexible PTO, 16 weeks of fully paid leave, 500 home office alliance, which is great. So if this is what you want to do, go ahead and say this position may require sports betting a license based on certain state regulations. So all you need to do is scroll down like I'm doing, put your first name, last name, your email address. You need to attach a resume, make sure it's a PDF file, a cover letter, and then you answer all of these questions to the best of your ability, and then you hit submit application. This is opportunity number 2. Now, opportunity number 3 is with the company Foundation Finance Company. They're seeking a funding specialist 1 to work from home. And when we scroll down, we're looking at the pay. The pay is between $18 and $19 an hour. The great thing about this job only requires a high school diploma or a GED completed or in progress. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, just to see what you're going to do, is you're going to enter and receive finance documents into the organization operating system for processing. You're going to review financing documents for accuracy and compliance with company policy and regulation. You're going to monitor electronic signature, queue, resend links, or contact dealers with any issues. You're going to review process status and documentation to ensure dealer calls are appropriately handled, advise dealers on any issues or needed items. You're going to answer program questions, train dealers on documents and funding processes via phone and email. It may be a little bit of phone, but according to the hiring manager, it's mainly email. type of work. Other duties as assigned by management. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply immediately. Again, they do have state high restriction listed. You have to be resided in these states in order to be eligible to apply for this job. And if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply. This is job number 3. Now, job number 4 is with the same company, but it is with a different job title. Foundation Finance Company is seeking dealer service administrative assistant to work from home. Okay. Now, when we scroll down here, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid. It's the same salary, between $18 an hour, all the way up to $19.50 an hour. And when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do is you're going to enter new and existing dealers information, upload supporting documentation in all operating system, including but not limited to Salesforce, Decision Lender, and Spectrum. You're going to engage in internet research, mail lists, research, and other tasks to local potential leads and update dealer date address. You're going to enter, approve, and deny dealers into appropriate operating system, efficient and accurately. You're going to assist with scheduling, license follow-up tasks, welcome and 180-day action plans and other dealer and our lead maintenance tasks as directed. You're going to provide support to sales and marketing management and other departments with various tasks and projects as needed. So basically they're looking for applicant must be reliable, sociable, and you have to be a team player and have a can-do attitude, excellent judgment, and communication skills. And applicant must also have a great attention to details and ability to multitask under the stress of deadlines with a strong desire to help the organization's success. Now, they're looking for 1 year clerical or administrative experience in an office setting, which is a beginner-friendly work from home job, strong computer skills, including Word, Excel, internet, and email, typing skills and attention to details, professional phone presence, and excellent verbal and written communication skills, internet software, and experience with Adobe Illustrator and PDF file, 1 evening shift per week and 1 Saturday every 4 weeks, flexible. So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. But again, they do have state high restriction listed. You have to be living in these states in order to be eligible to apply. And if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply. You can always explore within the company by going to careers and see what other opportunities that they have available. And this is opportunity number 4. Now, opportunity number 5 is with remote tasks. No interviews required for this position. And you can set your own hours and you can work when you want to work. You can earn while doing online tasks from home. And I always type in what kind of tasks that you can do. You can be doing data labeling, data categorization, and transcriptions, and many more on this position here, right here. And you can make up to $19 an hour or more just with this position here. And when you scroll down, it says you do tasks, get paid. It's that simple. You learn how to do tasks with their quick online course or free hands-on training. You'll work on tasks from projects you unlock. You get paid fast via PayPal or AirTM based on your quality and number of tasks completed, and you start earning. So this is a job where you can work from anywhere, anytime. They do offer flexible schedules, and people are doing this to make that extra money. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply now, y'all. You have to go ahead and apply. Now, I want to just go ahead and show you some things like official typing. Love to go over this because you have to practice your typing. You got to get your 10 key. 10 key is data entry. So we're just going to go over the test first. The test is paragraph. You can scroll down and you can choose how long you want to practice, whether if it's 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. It is up to you. So I'm going to just choose 1 minute. And this is what the paragraph test look like. It is not going to start until you press your first key. Now, if I was going to do 10 key, I can click on 10 key like I click right here. And I can scroll down and I have a choice where I can do numbers and symbols or I can do numbers only. I'm going to show you again, you can time yourself. So 1 minute, this is numbers and symbols if you desire that you want to do this. Or if I go back, I can do numbers only. I can click on 1 minute and this is what it looks like right here. Okay. And again, the test will not begin until you press your first key. Okay. So if you want to learn Microsoft Office, I'm telling y'all, all you have to do is Google, you can say Microsoft, Office videos, okay? You can do this. And it's tons of videos that's going to appear and that's going to walk you through of how to learn Microsoft Office tutoring. That's what a lot of people are doing, is just looking at videos and educating themselves, because the company is going to train you any way that they want you to be trained. But again, you got to take action. If people know that you're taking a step, those are the type of people that they want in their facility, So, this is a great opportunity just to go in and explore and see what you can be trained on. I mean, there's going to be some paid things and there are going to be some free things, but I would take advantage of all of this here because it is free to you. Now, like I always say in my videos, if this video has been helpful, I want you to hit that like button, as well as leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of the ride, you're going to have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos with everyone you know. Videos go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. I want to leave some encouragement words with you, because it's easy to get disencouraged. There's a lot of things that are going on. You can get disencouraged when you're applying for jobs. You can get disencouraged when you start a business and you're not getting the people that you desire in your heart. But on anything, you got to keep pushing. Pushing means praying to something to happen. God is still in control. He has an opportunity out there for you. A lot of times we just don't see it right now because bills are coming up. People are having a hard time because the cost of living, things are changing, but God never changes. I mean, you go into the store, eggs are expensive, the bread is expensive. You come out with 4 bags and it costs over $100. And I remember back in the day, I could have 4 bags and be out of less than $50. Everything is going up instead of people's pay rate. But again, I cannot stress to you is that you always got to have a backup plan at all means necessary. Okay? These jobs are not promised to you. They will let you go in a minute. A lot of people think that they've been at a company for 5 years or 10 years that they're not going to let you go. It's people that know that they're going to let you go in 2 weeks and they're not going to tell you until day of. They'll let you work up to 5 o'clock and they say, come into my office. We won't need you anymore. So I'm telling y'all, from experience, you need to have a backup plan. When I say a backup plan, pick up some side hustles that you can do, whether if it's mystery shopping, selling digital products, whatever the case may be, being a crafter and go set up at these craft fairs, flea markets, whatever the case may be. You have to have a backup plan at all means necessary. It's a lot of people that are losing their jobs every single day, and they don't pray, plan, and prepare, and they don't know what they're going to do. I'm telling y'all is to pick up a side hustle, side gig opportunity, have multiple things going on. Because when I tell y'all in Ecclesiastes 11:2, it says not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. And this is the time here. A lot of things are going on in this world, and people are losing their jobs. Some people are becoming homeless. It has gotten to the place, I'm telling you, it's a lot that's going on. So I'm just telling you, have a backup plan. Cars have backup plans. They have a spare tire. You're not driving hoping that you have a flat. But if you do, there's a spare tire to put on. We all have cell phones. Everybody on it every single day. The conversation can be good and it start beeping out. You got a charger to charge your phone up until you be able, and you can still talk at the same time. We got to be that way with our life. Okay? God is still in control. He don't give us the spirit of fear. But you got to have wisdom to know that you got to have a backup plan at all means necessary. Because, like I said, it's tough on everybody. Everybody's going through the storms of life. And it doesn't matter. Like I said, if you come in first, last, or whatever the case may be, what matters is you didn't quit, you didn't give up, you didn't throw in the towel, you ran your race with class. It is tough out here, y'all. It is very, very tough. And we got to pray. As a community, we got to constantly pray and say, God, help us, because it's a lot that's going on. People are living paycheck to paycheck. They don't know how they're going to make it. But I'm telling you to hang in there and keep the faith, because you will win at the end. So keep pushing. And I'm praying for you and praying with you. Go out there today and get your blessing. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.